Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video here on my YouTube channel. Today we're here finally back with PSGL PCF1, my first full-time season here in the top split of PSGL. And yeah, we straight away go into our first race, first qualifying Q1 session of the season. We're here in Brazil, and yeah, it was raining for the most of the time in Q1, so we basically only had a one-shot qualifying. As we now start our lap, we felt like we were very good prepared, and I definitely thought we would have enough pace to go into Q3. But now we go into the first couple of corners. Obviously, as it was raining before, there's not that much grip, and now we go into turn 4, and then you will already see what happened. We kind of get a snap on the
no way, man.
on the exit of the corner.
Oh my god.
And maybe the snap wouldn't even have been needed to like correct, but it was just very unfortunate, as we also had a purple middle sector, which meant that we at least were faster than the two Haas guys ahead. But I still wanted to finish this lap, even though it's invalid, to see where we would have been. So now we go around the final corner here.
Fuck that, man. Like the grip felt so weird. Probably I should have done some laps. Oh my god.
But now we finish our lap here. Joris with a 0.525, Reese with a 4.9. We do a 2.9, which in the end would have easily been enough for Q2. So just
that would have been so easy. Oh my god.
So stupid from my side to risk it there. As you can see, it would have probably been enough for P9, as the cutoff was like a 0.57. So very stupid from my side, but I had to forget that. And now we go into the race, starting on a hard tire. We get a decent start, better than Tom Manley for sure, as we now try to look for moves here, especially in the first lap. This game, it's gonna be very interesting with the strategies, as we can see a lot of people on the mediums, especially up in front. So we will try to make up as many positions as possible. And now we can see there's a lot of chaos going on ahead. Everybody is side by side. We kind of get stuck behind Fred there. So it will be very interesting with the strategies, as we will be doing a two-stop strategy. And now we go into the middle sector here, send it aggressively down the inside of Fred and Josh. But now like Joni, Joris and Istvan kind of get into a collision, and now we have to pack out there, even though it would have been we probably could have made up some positions there, but a bit of an unfortunate placing there from my side, as we send it into the final corner here alongside Istvan. And I knew that we probably were running pretty low wings, but the others too. So it will be interesting if we can get Tom here now on the straight. We get the slipstream, we use our ERS, we try to go to the outside, even though Joni is there, but we just brake later and try to go around the outside of Tom here. But he doesn't really leave us any space there, which was pretty not that nice from him. But at least we overtook Istvan and Fred, as well as Joni, in the first lap.
Copy.
So already P16, and now we skip to lap 3, as nothing really happened in the meantime. As we can see, Tom maybe was looking for a move onto Joris, but couldn't really get past. And I knew in these early stages of the race it's still possible to overtake and send it, as we go around down the inside of Tom here. He kind of turns into us, even though we were already alongside him. And now, as you can see, we're on the outside, but he just...
Mate, this guy, why?
He just doesn't leave us any space. He puts me on the grass, which was...
This is a joke.
Just very unnecessary from him. It's in the early stages of the race, and I think I wasn't too aggressive there. He was just pushing me onto the grass, which didn't make any sense. As we now go onto lap 4 in this race, we now lost the DRS to Joni, but as the train ahead was going very slow, we now just had to use our ERS. As we now skip to lap 8 already, a few people already went into the pits. the guys who were on the medium tire for the first stint. And now we can see Yoni and Josh side by side, or at least Yoni going around the outside of Josh, as he has pretty high tire wear. So yeah, they are on the medium hard strategy, and we are on the hard medium strategy basically. As yeah, now we have to get past Josh as soon as possible, especially with his bad tires. We are just losing so much time in the middle sector, and I was scared to fall out of the DRS of Yoni and the two Haas guys ahead. As you can see on the map on the bottom left, those are the guys who went early into the pits. Some are still out on the medium tire compound.
Oh my god, no,
So yeah, it will be very interesting how this game, how this strategy will play out, as we try to go for a move here on Josh, as he had pretty good straight line speed. I just wanted to get past him, but
let him pass. Should overtake him now.
yeah, this was a bit unfair, I felt like, as I pushed him a little bit wide. So I didn't want to risk a penalty there. So I let him through again. But as you now can see on lap 10, he went into the pits, but we lost the DRS to Yoni and the two Haas guys ahead, which just mean that we're losing so much time on the straights, and we had to try something else with the strategy now. So now we are on lap 2 of this race, and we decided to go for an undercut, 1 or 2 lap undercut, as we need to get the DRS back. This is just gonna be crucial for the rest of our race, as we now enter the pit lane. Jake ahead of us went from the medium onto the hard. Actually, Otis Lawrence in P1 is trying a one-stop strategy with medium hard. So yeah, very brave strategy from him there, as he's the only one who's gonna try this in this race. As now we exit the pit lane. Fred retired, same as Thomas, who unfortunately couldn't even start the race due to a game bug. So yeah, now we exit the pits behind Istvan, who has like four laps older tires than us, which is just not ideal, as we definitely lost some time there in the middle sector. But now we can overtake him here with the DRS, and it was just crucial to get back into the DRS with Reese and Joris. So yeah, now Reese is exiting the pits, and as you can see, we should be within his DRS. Actually, I thought about overtaking him here, as we had warmer tires, but in the end we weren't close enough.
Tires, but okay. Warmer, it's fine.
So yeah, in the end, decent first and a half stint, I would say. Now we try to swap with Reese to maximize the DRS advantage going into lap 15 of this race. Now Joris and Yoni both went into the pits. Yoni actually went onto the medium tire. So yeah, we undercutted Joris by quite a lot there, but as he's got 2 laps fresher tires, he will catch up at some point. And as you now can see on lap 16, Otis overtakes us, same as Reese did 1 lap before. And we can also see Otis went into the pits in lap 16. So he's gonna go for that one-stop strategy. As we know, skip to lap 21, as not really a lot of things have happened until then. And now we can see we caught up to the leading train basically, or not leading train, but to the midfield train. And they all have old tires now. So we need to try and overtake them as soon as possible, as I was trying to go for sort of a switch back into the last corner. Josh brakes too late and just sends it into Reese, spins himself out. So yeah, unfortunate for him, but it's good for us. We gain another position. So yeah, now we see Duncan and some other guys ahead going into the pits. A lot of guys actually have 10-second time penalty, and Otis now tries to go for a move down the inside, but I felt like we would just lose too much time.
Otis go through?
As he had rapid straight line speed, it was crazy. He was literally flying. And he also had the fresher tires at this point, so yeah, no need to defend against him. As Ruben, also with very old tires ahead of us, is losing a lot of time. Obviously Otis also needs to get past him soon, as he can't risk to lose too much time on his only hard stint here, as he goes around the outside of Ruben here, a very good move from him, and I just felt like I need to send it as well as we go down into there. I felt like a little bit of a touch against Ruben, but I think it was still clean enough, let's say.
Yeah.
And yeah, now you guys will see the insane straight line speed of Otis here. He's literally flying 4/10, 5/10, and he definitely wanted to go for a move on Reese here. As you can see, he's also already 6-7 ahead of us, and now he goes for a move down the inside there, but yeah, brakes too late. And yeah, now he kind of compromises our exit in turn 2 here, which is not ideal for us, but it didn't lose us too much time as long as we can stay within the DRS of the 2 Haas guys ahead. And now in lap 26 we go into the pits for our last and final stint onto the hard tire.
Try to get ahead of Reese as soon as we catch up to another guy.
So yeah, my goal was still to get ahead of Reese, as I felt like it would just would just decide if we get points or not, as some people have 10-second time penalties. So now on the final stint we go onto the medium tire, and as you can see the guys ahead are quite far ahead actually, so we need to catch up by a lot now in the last 9 laps of the race. As we can see, Isvan gets out of the pits between Reese and me, which isn't ideal at all, as he again has older tires, and I was trying to use ERS here and go for the move, but we just nowhere near to have that straight line speed advantage going into the double right. So yeah, we need to use our medium tires as good as we can now in the middle sector. We definitely can't allow to lose the DRS to Reese, but we go for a nice send into this corner again, and now we are just within the 1 second mark to Reese. So I'm glad I was able to stay within the 1 second. And now we go into lap 28. As we can see, Yorick has got 10-second time penalty as well, which is obviously unfortunate for him, but it helps our race, as now the fight for points is still on, as I think 2 or 3 guys ahead had 10-second time penalties as well. And yeah, as you can see, Ruben in P10 has 10 seconds and another guy ahead as well. So now in lap 29 we let Joris and Reese pass, as Joris has the fresher tires, and yeah, we can't really do anything, as we just let them catch up to the train, or better to the 3 guys ahead, as we now go into the final race lap of the race. Joni on the hard has a little bit of a tire advantage, cause the hard just is gonna get better after a couple of laps. So yeah, it was just crucial that we stay ahead of him, because if we stay in this position we still get 1 point. It should be P10. So yeah, now we're using our battery. We can't see it because I put the RHG logo there to not show the ERS to other teams, but I think we had like 20% ERS at that point, so I had to make sure to defend and save for the last straight of this race. As we go into the middle sector here now, unfortunately we weren't able, or we couldn't take advantage of the guys ahead, because they weren't really fighting at all. It's just still super tricky to overtake at this track. So yeah, we just the goal was here just to try to stay ahead of Joni, and yeah, at this point I think he had like 55% DRS, as Joris has a little bit of a drift into the final corner, but we get nice slipstream from him now, and we should stay ahead of Joni now going into the finish. And yeah, I didn't know at that point that it would be P10, but then
2/10. I mean, to Joni.
We made it. I'm really happy about P10 still. Just very unfortunate with that qualifying, as I think the pace would have and should have been enough for Q3. But yeah, it is what it is, from P20 to P10 in the first PSGL F1 race of the season. So yeah, still kind of happy with the result, and I'll be definitely improving the qualifying for the next race. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and see you at the next one.